Alright, hello friends. This is going to be the start of Muso Week. I might actually switch it in with Tokusatsu Week as well, but there's been a number of advancements in Muso games in terms of frame rate. This game has a beta 120 FPS mod. There's also one for Pirate Warriors 4, and then finally there's a boot file method for Kamen Rider Batrider War Genesis, which will make it so you don't need to use Cheat Engine, and you can also use it on any platform that the game can run on, including Steam Deck, which is something I'll do at some point. But today, we're going to test out 120 FPS Warriors Orochi 4. Fuma Spark is a longtime viewer of mine, and it works perfectly. It seems like even when you're in co-op, the game just kind of works. I guess it's because the game has a 30 FPS and 60 FPS mode, so even if you double the frame rate, it works fine. I've played with this mod for a pretty significant amount of time, a couple hours, and I've encountered no issues whatsoever. So if you're interested, you can go in the Discord for Fragon's mods. He's been the one that's been really doing a lot of mods for Muso games, especially. Yeah. So you can go in there for instructions, but we're going to go ahead and go.
Alright.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, Fuma, while it loads.
Oh, yep, I'm Fuma Spark. I do a bunch of style play videos as well. I make guides in regards to mostly Koei Warrior games. But,
yeah, I'm trying to make him branch out, but he's he's beating around the bush here. He needs to expand his horizons.
Indeed I do.
Okay, you in?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Good to go.
We actually did a really long infinite mode playthrough like this, and it worked fine, but for the purpose of a video, I just want to do something quick and easy. Okay, so I have to admit, this is partial clickbait. You know how much I hate clickbait, but it's not my fault. It's YouTube's fault, because they don't allow 120 FPS support. So I have a frame rate counter in the upper left-hand corner. You can see it there. That's about all I can really do. That aspect is out of my control. Notice when you do like heavy magic attacks that the game will tank, and I'm on hardware that it's not the best. I don't have like a super big power computer, but it happens regardless of your settings. So certain light magic or heavy magic attacks will tank the frame rate even when you're at 120, but it also pretty much does that when you're at 60. So won't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed if that happens. Like I said when I did my Steam Deck video, they greatly improved that game's performance on the deck because of the 3.5 SteamOS update, but certain magic attacks are just going to tank the frame rate. And, the severity of it is going to depend on your hardware, but it seems like it's something that's just hard-coded into the engine for some reason. How you holding up over there? We're doing some good extermination here.
Pretty good actually. Just
Yeah, this is pretty easy for the level of characters that we have, but I didn't want a video just showing frame rate to be like 20 minutes long, as I feel like 5-minute gameplay is more than enough to get the point across. But we will be doing infinite mode videos later on.
sounds great.
You already get the point. It's running better. Doesn't need to be a half-hour long video.
You plan on going live today?
Yeah, probably after this, most likely. I think that was an adequate extermination, if I say so myself.
Indeed.
They're extinct. So yeah, I have played with this mod for, I don't know, a couple hours, and I've encountered no issues at all. Sometimes when you double frame rates like this, including in some other games I've been playing with enhanced frame rates, like the Kamen Rider games, sometimes it'll freak out. Sometimes hitboxes will get like disjointed, and like you can't do certain puzzles or elements or something like that, but this works completely fine. So if you have the computer for it, I think it's going to be, the processor is going to be like the biggest bottleneck, but obviously because it's a Muso game, sometimes these games can test your processor a little bit more than a lot of larger games because there's more going on. But there's like no problems at all. It works fine. So if you're interested, I'm going to go ahead and post the link in the description. You can go in there. You will need Cheat Engine for this, unfortunately. Both this and the Pirate Warriors 4 mod, which I'll be demonstrating later this week, will require Cheat Engine. With this, I should explain, if you don't use Cheat Engine, the game will run at 120 FPS, but it'll run at double speed. It's like when you're a kid and you're fast-forwarding through VHS. It's going to look like that. But there's a Cheat Engine table that he made that halves the gameplay speed, and that gives you a true 120 FPS with normal gameplay speed. So you will have to follow those steps exactly. I'll go ahead and do a little bit of a spoiler. The Pirate Warriors 4 one, basically, you just click the prompt and click the X and it'll work. So that's all you got to do there. I will be showing that off later this week, but we're going to do a bunch of Muso games, so maybe Fuma will be able to co-op here, depending on availability and whether the game supports co-op. So, thanks for watching. It's quite fun. Little quick extermination there. I will see you guys next time. Want to say goodbye?
Yep. Peace, peace.